boo. Alrighty, can everybody hear me? Let me ask that question first. I don't want to go another 10 minutes without talking. You can't hear me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, beautiful. Let me give some shout outs. We do have a winner from yesterday. As you can see, I posted it a few times here. Mr. David Bowman won yesterday a founder position. David, if you're here, maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't. I hope so. Send me an email on passivenation@gmail.com. Send an email that hasn't been used to register, and we'll get you signed up. We will mark it paid, and you will be off to the races. As I said, anybody that wins, please, if you're in the contest, the least you can do is please pay your subscription when it's due. But congratulations, David. It was a lot of fun. And we're going to do another one today. Yes, we are. There's my granddaughter. Okay, so here's what we have. Let me give some shout outs. Barbara Ann Johnson has been here since the beginning. Linda Chapetta, thank you. Congrats, she's saying to David. Thomas Bridgeforth, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hearts and smiley faces. Raphael is in the house from the Bahamas. James Yates, no need to thank me, James. I want to help wherever I can. Glad you're here. I appreciate that. Michael Barrow, how you doing, buddy? Blessed, elated, OnPassive family. 200 plus countries. He's happy. Hey, you're happy. I'm happy. There's one of the main ladies of OnPassive. Lystra is in the house saying hello to me and my better half, Dawn. Dawn is outside right now uh, planting flowers. Yeah, she's always doing something. Anyway, Vanessa D, how you doing? And welcome. David Switzer, the man with the plan, is in the house. Boom. Karina. Hello, Karina. Another great lady from OnPassive. She's here, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Again, yesterday's winner, David Bowman. And we're going to do it again today. So if while I'm on, if you tell people when this goes down, this live stops, any comments that you put in underneath the video and thumbs up and all that, it randomly picks somebody, and I'll have a new winner to announce on Passive 360 tomorrow. Guess what? We're going to do it again. Yes, we are. We're going to do another position tomorrow. Why? Because we're freaking nuts. That's why. David Graham, how you doing? Cynthia Deering's in the house. Peter Ramula. Welcome, Peter. I don't remember you before. Got people texting. Diona V. Coates is here. Diona's been around a while. Thank you for being here. Pat Parent. We all know who she is. She's near and dear to most of us, if not all of us. I know she is to me. Carl Everett's in the house. Theo Orfanadis. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Carl, Theo. But Theo's a great guy. I got to meet him a few days ago on the Hungary webinar. They got a great team. This lady could translate faster than I could talk. It was amazing. June Buckingham, how you doing? Glad you could make it. She's giving a shout out to David Bowman. Melissa Frederick's in the house. Hello, Melissa. She loves the unicorn. Hey, unicorn. Melissa loves you. He's nodding his head. Lisa McBride, how you doing? OnPassive Filipinas Founders Group. Well, how are you doing? Glad you can make it. Obviously, I love it. Judy Oliver, Grams of Trade. Uh, Pat Parents giving a shout out to David too. Greg Gracner, Michael Santegello. Michael Santegello, how you doing, buddy? Gemma Ramecki, that is Lister's sister, another beautiful lady. Joseph Duppett, welcome from Newfoundland, Canada. Wow. I want to go to Canada someday. For one thing, I have a lot of family members up there. And when I say family, I mean OnPassive family. Tons. Jermaine Dockery's in the house. He's always here. I super appreciate it. We're moving on down the road. Scotty Kelly, how you doing? David, congratulations to David Bowman. Absolutely. Lori Lund is here with unicorns and happy faces with hearts. What else can I ask for? I'm going to shut down. See y'all. I'm just kidding. Um, Aviva Barak, glad you can make it. From Israel, beautiful. Dennis Hahn is in the house. Judy Oliver, Roy McAfee. Good morning, Marty. Thank you, OnPassive. Yep, thank you, OnPassive. Every day I say that. Every day I pinch myself. I cannot believe I'm in a business that is perfect for every man, woman, and child. Beautiful. Angela Lynn is here. Welcome. Mary Pendy. Marie Pendy's awesome. I've heard her on webinars lately. She's has a lot of input, no doubt. Christina Cascella is in the house. She's been around forever. Thank you, Christina. Leaf Ling Legamus. I messed up your name and I apologize. But welcome. Polly Cherry's here. Fantastic lady. Does a lot of work helping people. It's in her heart. OnPassive's perfect for Polly. And she says that all the time. Melissa Frederick, how you doing? And welcome. Changing people's lives, Moon. Glad you could make it. And we got the universe coming now. Again, David, if you're out there, send an email to unpassivenation@gmail.com with I'm a winner. Provide a new email that you would like to sign up with. We will take care of it and we will send you the login. You go in, it will be paid for, and boom, boom, thank you. Carl Chapman's in the house. Happy Tuesday, says the Dawn. Les Hudson, welcome. Glad you could make it. Cynthia Deering's in the house. Vivian McIntosh, welcome. Levy Mambolo, welcome. Whew. Dale Cruz says hello from Alberta, Canada. Lynn the Energizer Bunny Nakamoto is in the house. What is it, Tuesday? I always got to wonder. Yep. Okay. Today at 2 o'clock, by the way, in less than 2 hours, we have a guest webinar. And you know from the meeting yesterday that the founder position is soon to be shut down. After our conversation with the one, the only Willow is in the house. Willow, thank you for being here. You know you're one of my faves. You're one of many people's faves. Susan Bopp is in the house. Nick Munchie. Nick's been around from the beginning. Hello, Nick. Glad you can make it. Miss Shirley is in the house. Shirley York. Wow, I've known Shirley York. I remember her name from way before OnPassive. Robert Reed. Madeline Walsh. Welcome, Madeline. I don't remember you being here. I love to see new names. Kim Mills is here. What do we have? Gwen Mallet. Hello, Gwen. Glad you could make it. And how many times did I post that? Shelly West. Hello, Shelly. Glad you could make it. Dawn, a lot of people said hi. I told them you were in the garden. Tanya OnPassive. Thank you for everything you do. Look, I can't thank you enough. She takes care of all the stuff, but it's a pain. Howard Queller, how you doing? Um, there's Wanda Cooper. Wanda Cooper, thank you for being here. Pam Turner is here. Where is Mountain Man Rutledge? Hello to Mountain Man Rutledge. I haven't seen him yet, but I'm sure I will. Greg Judah. GBMS LLC is in the house. GBMS LLC. It sounds like a movie, a song. Edward Shakir Damas. It's pretty close to what I call Chris. Sparrow Banias. I'm sorry. Hello to the unicorn. He gets a shout out, doesn't do anything. Hot dog. Karen Monsees. June Buckingham. Carl Chapman's in the house. MK Legacy. Oh, there you go. Milton Binday, Jamaica Blessing. Wow, very nice. Thank you. Mamadou's here. He's working with people, helping people. Every time he's on, he's working. Tracy Richards. Hello, Tracy. Glad you could make it. Great lady. Albert Reed's here. Glad. He's been here a lot, and I really appreciate it, by the way. Ann Long from the beginning. Ann's been here from the beginning. Tim the Leprechaun Dylan, a.k.a. Captain Kirk, is in the house. And Tim Dillon's been a friend of mine for many years now, 3 years probably now. At least two. Roy Calvin, good morning, Marty, fellow founders. Exciting times, yep, to say the least. Chris, my little brother Johnson, hey, says hi, Dawn. She's hot because she's been outside. Plus, she's hot. You know what I'm talking about. Just kidding. She's giving me weird looks right now. Deborah Rehall, welcome. Glad you could make it. D.L. McConnelly, welcome from USA. Alan Bourne, been around forever. Alan, thank you for being here. The Falcon Executives. Whoa. Welcome. Mike Davey is in the house. Thank you. Good morning to you too. Well, good afternoon right now. Big John White from the barbershop, keeping everybody high and tight because he knows that's right. You know, and he's not going to give up a fight. Dawn added a little bit to the end of it. Yeah, she's a rhymer and didn't even know it. Where are we at? Dawn McIntyre, Pat Parent, Deborah Rochelle, Roy Calvin, Joseph Duppett. Wow, we're cooking. How many people are here? 236 people. Wow. Yesterday was a record, guys. I appreciate it. Stephen Noel, Birawaluga is here. Thank you. Lily Lane, the one and only Lily Lane. Beautiful woman. Always looking good. I don't care what time it is. Yeri Peters, David Cox Marketing, Kim Mills is in the house. Joseph Duppett, how you doing from Newfoundland? Elizabeth McPhee. David Bowman, there you are. David Bowman, I'm looking all over for you. Send me an email, David, at onpassivenation@gmail.com. Say I'm a winner, because you are a winner, David. and give me an email you've never used, and we will set up an account, and then give me the login, and you can log in, and it's all yours. You can change your password, whatever you want to do. Go to your profile, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom. Julie and Milo's here, which means I believe that's Peacock Julie. Hello, Julie. She helps me with a lot of stuff, guys. Julie's another energized maniac. She is on the go. She's on the go even when she's on the go. You know what I'm talking about? She'd be doing stuff in her, driving in her car and doing it. Bill Must, I haven't seen Bill. I know he's been a little under the weather. People need to pray for him. He's an amazing man. Yes, I've had the privilege to talk to him. And he's another one. He's another one with a heart bigger than him. Seriously, he's an amazing guy. So many people like that. So many men and women. I'm blown away. The company drew who they were, no doubt. And the ones that don't like it, adios and see you later. Sean's in the house. Tefu, her, welcome. Uh, Tanya Cruz. Yep, David's a big winner. David, great job, man. Make sure you get a hold of me. Berman Charles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I almost done? Karen Monsees, I think so. Patricia Sawyer, welcome. Alan Bourne, I said hello. Rosalind Romeo. Brett Graham. Rose Mothiba Abel. There is Milo's in the house. Hello, Milo. Glad you can make it. Milo's a great guy, has a lot of knowledge, and he knows very well. You just keep going, keep hammering ahead, and things work out. You never give up. After hours conversation, Willow. Okay, I said hello. Robert Tantulo. Oh, there he is. Randall Harris is in the house. Kathy Burgeon. And okay, I want to get started because Joyce Hicks, there you are, man. I almost didn't see you. Tell the hubby, boom, baby. He knows what I'm talking about. Me and him, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Melvin is the number one fan of Big Marty from New Jersey. Everybody else is right there, but Melvin, yeah. Anyway, 231 people. I appreciate it. Big winner yesterday. David Bowman. David, you're going to contact me and we'll take care of that. We're going to have another winner today, and let me tell you how it works. When I shut down, John Barella's in the house. When I shut down Patty Carpenter, what's up, Tanya Hennard? All right, I got to stop jumping around. So we're going to have another winner. So when I shut this down, comments will be left underneath the video, positive comments. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. And if you win, promise to pay the subscription when it's due. That's the least we could do. If you can't do that, then don't accept it, please. I don't want to waste it. Patrick McGuigan's in the house. I'm glad he showed up before I started going because he's an amazing guy. You ever read his post, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Frida Bork's here. Frida, say it. Frida, say it. Passive rocks. Robert Oates, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Um, Yesterday, Mr. Mufareh came on the roundtable and tried to not tried to. He gave us an update, many updates, and we're definitely from the tone and the way things are going, we're moving into a different phase. We have been for a few weeks, and it's a good thing. He had decided that in his mind, he has a date of when he's going to end the founder position. Hallelujah. Okay. Everybody we know, everybody we talk to had plenty of time. Plenty of time. Okay. Now, what I want to tell you is he mentioned last night to get in there and make sure that your NDA is signed right, correctly. Make sure it's yours. There wasn't a big emphasis on that before, but there is now. So let's keep that in mind. Hold on, let me go back for a second. I'm working on something. I want to make sure I can add something. Okay, close. Mhm. I'm working on something real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, because I wanted to have it for you guys. Earlier today, read the Q&A slash DJ, OnPassive DJ, made a video. Obviously, I stole it from him. We steal from each other. Just love in the family. But anyway, I took it from him, and this video that I'm putting in the window tells you how to do NDA and take care of your profile. So take that video I just put there and go by that, and it'll help you out. But anyway, get in there and make sure everything's correct. That's all. Just make sure it's correct. We're moving on, and it's got to be right. Telephone number, whatever, everything. NDA doesn't have an X on it; it has your name on it. Now, if you signed it and I don't like the way it looks, don't mark that. Don't waste don't waste the time of support on that. That's nonsense. Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't look just perfect. It's not going to look perfect. You're doing it with a mouse. But if it's your name, it's your name. You're done. But if it's not your name, get it fixed. And he explains how to do it. Anyway, like I said, he's going to end the founder position. Okay. How he's going to end it is not determined, but it's in his mind. He's got a date and it's going to happen. Is it just one day it won't be there? Could be. Or is it going to be, hey, we have a countdown this Sunday at 12 midnight, whatever. It's not this Sunday at 12 midnight. Well, might be, but I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't ask. But when we find out, it'll be announced. Well, however he's going to do it. If he's going to do it where we don't know, it won't be announced because we won't know. But if he decides the other, we'll let you know. I would tell people if they're on the fence. Well, I'm tired of saying that. If they're on the fence, tell them to stay on the fence. If they don't know by now, who cares? We don't need them. We don't need founders. We don't need to beg people to be founders. That's like begging somebody to be successful. It's like crazy. um, so it's only deciding how the founder position is going to end, not if it's going to end. It's ending, and it's not months away. It's just weeks. As said, there's many, many so-called world leaders who are still not in OnPassive, and personally go to him and say, I want to get in, I want to do that. And he tells them, I don't have a link. I don't have a position on passive. And he's going to recommend them positions, people to go under. So I'm going to say this again. Ash doesn't look at the size of your team. Ash doesn't look at if you can do a video. Ash looks at what you're good at. Are you there? Are you going the extra mile? If you can. Look, I know some of you work, he does too. It's not about you building an ark, okay? It's not Moses, right? He's just saying people that always show up, they know who they are. People that contribute, they know who they are. People that go a little extra, that's all. Don't compare yourself with me and somebody else. That's not fair. Your team doesn't matter. I love that. What matters is your heart. And he'll judge you by what you've done in the company. Do you try to go to a lot of webinars? Yeah. Do you log in the back? They know all that. Just do the best you can. Okay. That's all he's saying. And he will probably, there's going to, listen, whether you like it or not. When we become 1% of the whole company and then maybe 1/10 of 1%, there's going to be a lot of people down underneath all of us somewhere that's going to make a huge impact in your business. It's just facts. It's going to happen. It's going to happen whether we like it or not. And I like it. I like it. Mikey, like it. Uh, he's talking about business owners from various industries who have influence and they will join us. Bam, flat out. Unlikely as founders, but to use our technology, which means they will join as customers and slash resellers. Boom, baby. What? That's fantastic. Think about what that means for all of us. And I've been looking at all of us for years. I don't look at just me and Mike and Dan and OnPassive Nation. Not for a long, long time. Yeah, but your team, you no bull crap on that. I don't know who's on my team. If I see a name and somebody asks me something, I don't go, well, I'm not going to help him. He's not on my team. Never, never. All of you are on my team. We're all on each other's team. It's just the way it is. It's the way I look at it, and I always will. Okay, he said, um, it goes back to this. Look, um, the technology and the limitations of OnPassive, there's no limit. I mean, let's face the fact, there's no limit. I'm going to say this one more time. There's 5.6 billion people online. 5.6227. I'm just kidding. But about 5.6. The last I looked, there's 8.99 something billion people on the planet, going on 9 billion. You know from technology, there's going to, well, for one thing, there's going to be more people, right? The amount of people on Earth is growing. But when technology kicks in, the amount of people that are here is going to increase on how many of them have access to the internet. So we're not always going to be 5.6 billion. It could move up to 6 billion, 7 billion. Big deal. That's a big deal. Do we need every person in OnPassive? No, but you get a good market share. Listen, you get 50, 60% market share on all the products we have, and the products I don't even know what they are yet. You guys can't count that high. And I guarantee your calculators don't work that high. So be happy with that. That's what we're part of. We're all part of it. I'm not talking just for you. I'm talking for me too. I have no idea what I don't know, right? I don't know 90%, but the 10% that I do know will choke a horse, man. I'm telling you, will choke a horse. Um, like I said, the next generation is going to move in. Do you think they're going to have more technology and thinking bigger? Let me give you a news flash. For any of you that have grandchildren or children, Shorty and Jaden and Alexis are here, and they got their little iPads. They're like wizards. Shorty can. I'm like, he's figuring stuff out. He knows how to read. He knows it's technology. Kids now are like sponges. Imagine when they move up with a good heart and want to do good for mankind. I mean, it's amazing what can happen. Amazing what can happen. Look, we the little glimpses we see of Omar. That is scary cool, right? I mean, you could tell when he's talking, you're like, holy cow. It's like a 40-year-old guy trapped in a 8-year-old body. Just thinking and the way his eyes are moving around, you can see he's like, he sees things and believes things. Oh, how could he not? He's got his mom and dad. They're both that way. Anyways, it's neat stuff to me where we could go. I'm already blown away where we're at now. Gets any better, man. What the heck? Um, OnPassive will be the pioneer of the future. Why? Because we were designed that way. Keep that in mind. Just remember, designed wasn't an accident. I wasn't, Ash wasn't in a dorm thinking, how can I get people to talk to each other so I can pick up chicks? And it morphed into Facebook. Okay, I mean, think about what they did, and it wasn't designed that way. Designed from the beginning with heart and caring for mankind. Unlimited usage, unlimited technology. Add that up. Ingredients is ingredients. What does it equal? We went through this before. You have an ingredients for a certain food, like Red's a chef. He puts these certain ingredients. When he's done, he's got chicken cacciatore, or he adds, it is what it is. You add up technology, unlimited, value that nobody's going to touch. I can't say that enough. The value is untouchable. I've said this to everybody. Look, you go to Google right now and you punch in autoresponder. Aweber will come up, Slip Monkey, and all these other ones will come up. And they automatically do a comparison. Automatically. Top 20 comparison. There'll be checks next to them, and the one will have checks all the way at the bottom. And the price might be 20, 30, $40 more. And it's already too expensive. And every time you get another lead, they charge you, right? Could you imagine? We're not on that scale, but yet we're better and we're unlimited and we have AI induced. Where's the competition at? I don't know where it's at. You give value where value, high technology, and support that's second to none. There's no, there's no, there's no, there's no competition. Yeah, if you came into the world like they did, you'd have competition, but there is none. The company's not even designed to make as much as it can. It's designed to make enough to move into the future and keep moving and share the wealth with founders. I tell you what, you can't wrap your head around that. And I say about as simple as you can say it. Second to none. Okay. I say it as easy as you could say it. Well, Ash did too. I mean, it was simple. Um, Ash even said it's time to say congratulations. We made it. We did it. We did it. I'm okay. You look somewhere. I don't see that. Doesn't matter. It's there. It's done. Have the faith. We did it. It's there. You know what some of the hardest details in OnPassive? Founders doing or saying something not true. Listen, I want to make this perfectly clear. All of you know me by now. 3 years of me talking, and I'm everywhere. And yeah, I love doing what I'm doing, no doubt. But as somebody at this time, at this part of the journey, towards the end of this marathon, is going to blatantly do something or say something that's not true, misleading, I will be on you like a fat rat in a cheese factory. White on rice, stink on poo poo. I'm sorry, but there's too much at stake. I have all of you as friends and family. I have my family. There's other families. Maybe I don't know them, but I know thousands of people now. I've got thousands in Papua New Guinea. A lot is riding on this for a couple of knuckleheads to do something that's not right. And I want everybody to hold people accountable. I make mistakes. I will make mistakes. You got to. If you try to do as much as you can for the betterment of OnPassive. You're going to make mistakes, but it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake sending a picture with Ash with somebody who's not in the business just to try to get numbers. That's not a mistake. That's a lie, and it's deceiving. And we got to stop doing it and stop settling for it. Or somebody says something in a post that, hey, you could do this and this for this amount, and you're guaranteed you're going to be in trouble. If I see it or it comes my way, I'm going to do something. I'm sorry. I love everybody, but I love the company and where we're at more than any one person because it's bigger than all of us. And I'm not there spying and trying to be nasty. I'm not that person. But we've come too far to listen to this nonsense or see something and go, what? Who did that? And you look at it and you're going, why would they post that? And you know why. How many people can I get? That's MLM bullcrap. And keep in mind, all of you, all of us, and this isn't directed to you, it's directed to people maybe on your team. You couldn't do MLM anyway, or you wouldn't be here. MLM doesn't work. It's a disaster. 1.5% make money, and even they're slaves to the business. They stop 1 minute and scratch their nose, they lose money. If they got sick, God forbid, it slowly goes away. Anyway, so don't compare. Don't say something that's not true. Be honest. Do the best you can. Like with the videos when people come on conference and they're laying in a bed or they're, yeah, man, bull crap. Kick them the freak out. This is stupid. Your name's not Zoom Man 44. Zoom Man 44 is going to go to Zoo Land. Kick them out. Your company's worth more than that nonsense. We put up for it a long time. It's not, come on. And if you don't know how to do it, ask somebody. If you don't know how to do it, leave your camera off. That's okay. I'm not mad at people. There's some older people don't know how to do it. But help them. That's what we're here for, to help them. I'm an older person, but I've been online from the beginning. And that said, when things move and we get rid of the founder position, there'll still be meetings like this, and in addition to some different sessions internally. Ash knows, Ash knows that within the company, there's some bad eggs. Tina, thank you very much. Anyway, there's bad eggs. Horrible, nasty, rotten fruit. Would he love to come out and just chat normal? Can't. People waiting around with knives and daggers and try to nail the company about something. It's really sad. But until we weed all that out, he's got to be cautious what he says. Now don't let me cut too far ahead. We are getting to the point where we're no longer going to promote a thing called founder position. Thank God. They developed a tool now, an AI human screening, reviewing internal and public content. Example, videos about OnPassive, ranked according to hate, inappropriate, unacceptable, details on exact percentage of rank accuracy, and according to YouTube guidelines. My guarantee to all of us, this is Mr. Mufareh, is to stop this from happening and not allow any disrespect. Boom, baby. And they have the technology to run people through this app or whatever it is, and it will determine through the speech of the person where they rank. If they send that proof to the people running YouTube, these people are going to be in trouble, flat out. and they actually develop something to do that with because Ash is sick and tired, like I am, I hear a few blockheads or bimbos or morons talk about something they don't know in the name of, I'm trying to protect people. Listen, I've heard some of you, you know who you are, you have trouble forming sentences. Okay, I'm surprised you can even walk on your uprights. Okay, so you may not be smart enough to know to stop doing it because some of you are walking on the road of slander and you're going to get walloped. So think about it. When you're looking around and less people are slamming on passive, maybe there's a reason. Maybe they're smart enough to know this isn't something I want to keep doing because they're going to crush you like the bug you are. So I would hope, no joke, even the people that maybe not that bright, and I've seen a couple of them that I'm really surprised. I hope they don't breed. Uh, aren't that bright? Be smart enough you don't get caught and go too far with this. It's just stupid. It's not worth it. I'm not going to mention names because you don't deserve it. But I've seen people bad mouthing the company and certain people, and that's okay. I don't care if you go after me because I could care less what you think. But be careful because eventually you're going to get squashed. And if that's what you want, keep doing it. But it just seems kind of stupid because most of you are getting a maximum of what, 100 people clicking, 200. You're not making squat. So why would you take your channels aren't getting any bigger? Don't be stupid. It's probably too late anyway, but I'm just saying, think about what you're doing. It's just stupid. You have an alternative since you want to save the world. You want to give us your way of helping everybody? Come on. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Anyway, we have a bunch of intelligent, very smart people flocking to OnPassive. In the staff, Ash showed some pictures where people are coming in from all around the world, from big companies, by the way, to fill these positions. Sorry about the phone. I don't have it close enough to shut it off, uh, which is a big deal. Think about that. Why are they coming? Because they see what they have. And OnPassive lets brainy people, very intelligent people, think outside the box. Trust me. Talk to the tech guys that are founders. Ask them, do they ever get bored because they're not allowed to do anything different? You do this and that's it. It's boring. OnPassive opens that window and says, hey, if you can think it, we'll do it. If you can help us, I want your help. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But they are attracting the best of the best, including in founders, including founder positions. Yeah, we have our share of blockheads, but that's getting smaller and smaller. And I believe the core of this business is becoming bigger. OnPassive, I think, has the largest core. If OnPassive was an Apple, it has the largest solid core of any company on the planet. Now, is there a lot of outer edges that uh, are rough? Yeah. But long as they're heading towards the core, that's okay. It's the ones that want to make trouble. I say we cut them off. Cut them off at the knees. Give me your email. I want to help you get out. I want to help you the best I can. But blocks of intelligent, bright people are coming to OnPassive in the company, as staff, and as founders. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Um, they have the ability, he started reading what each one does. I'm not going to get into that. He also has ethical hackers. Let me tell you how important that is. A non ethical hacker gets in and destroys things and makes trouble for everybody, okay? Sometimes to get info, sometimes to just cause trouble. Ethical hacker is paid by the company to try to break in. And if they can, they go back and report, here's how I broke in. Then they take that area and they strengthen it so it can't happen again. And I've talked to the tech guys, and they said that's fantastic. That you can't move ahead without doing that. So I think that's great. Ethical hackers, bring them in, find a weak spot, and we'll weld it and we'll tighten it up. So it's a cool thing. Yes, yes. Tina's an IT. She loves IT. Yeah, white hat hackers. Exactly. They're the good guys. Uh, we're really in a perfect position. Everything is like with everything like with his own dedicated team. Oh yeah. So as they're bringing people in, they're making a roadmap. So somebody new comes in, right? 6 months from now, they're not all running around. Oh, what do I do? What is this company about? How do I? There's a roadmap. Yo, this is us. This is us. I mean, I'm talking about the company part. They catch up, they get it, and they go, okay, they can. Because what's going to happen with OnPassive? It's going to be a bullet train. You've got to learn to jump on at 210 miles an hour. But it's possible if you have the right on ramp. Hope that makes sense. Listen, it made sense to me, so that's all I can do. I can only make sense to me. But everything's done so to add to add to the system or add to the personnel. There's a setup to get people in and up to par as quickly as possible. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh, Asset, I want you to focus on value, to be value driven, doing things right, be driven by the long term and more strategic, constant, sustainable business model. So back to value again. If you give value and you have the technology and you stay ahead of the game, you have quality, you have AI induced, you're untouchable. When this monster is let loose in the world. Now they see it coming now. You don't do that in Dubai and big companies not see it. They they have reported home and on passive, my opinion, is being talked about in boardrooms around the world. And I believe if you research it all, and I am far from a scholar, if you research it all, we're going to have companies, it's already started, playing repair. They're going to repair the way they built and the way they run their company. And let me tell you a story about that. It's expensive, and then you have to change the culture of the company. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is to go to? I don't know how else to say that. To go to a bunch of old white dudes sitting around the table and tell them, "Look, I got an idea. We're gonna change our company to value based. We're not going to concentrate on the money as much, but value based and AI induced and all this. And it's only going to cost us $50 billion. And you guys are going to have to take a little less money. Yeah, that's going to go well. That's going to go well. Now, the funny thing of all this is The design of OnPassive focused on value and the love of the company, love for the people and the technology and all the other things I've mentioned 500 times equals what? Choke a horse money. It equals it anyway. It's just what did the company focus on? They focused on value. Because if you focus on value, you don't have to chase that later. You can't go for value after the fact. Can't afford it. The culture's not there. I hope I make sense. I feel this in my bones. All right. When I hear it, I know what is meant. May not be able to explain it real well, but I'm telling you, wrap your head around that. Any big company, you can't change the culture tomorrow. For one thing, the old white guys sitting in the boardroom, they don't want to hear it. Shareholders are like, what? And while they're looking at what's going on in OnPassive and this mad scientist ask Mufareh, they're going to go, oh my God, what's he doing it? What's he doing? That's not the right way to do it. Oh, yeah, it is. It will be. Anyway, sorry I took so long on that. I just want to drive it home because I really feel that strong about it. That's it. You want everybody to hold on a minute, be quiet, and hold on. I don't want to blow your minds, but we're not always right. We will not always have the perfect timing or the date on everything. But overall, if you zoom out and look at the whole picture from a distance, the journey is going to always be in the right track. That's 100%. That's 100%. If you're sitting back on what didn't happen at Tuesday at 12 noon, oh my God, the sky is falling. You need to go examine yourself and you need to get plugged in. You're not making a paper airplane. Big, huge, massive company. Massive. Things change daily, every second, but it's all going the right direction. And that direction equals what? As soon as possible, open to the world, selling the best products in the world, and founders making a commission. It's coming. You don't want to rush it. If you know and feel like I do, I don't want it rushed at all because I would much rather have this go on and never have to worry about it again. And that's where we're going. Uh, you said they're in a position now where they can tell everyone that all the products are so done deal. They are so done. Stop worrying about it. Look, I know people, oh, the database. What about this? What are we doing here? What's the company doing here? What coding are they? What the freak does it matter? You've got a Rolls Royce. Yeah, but what's the camshaft look like? Freaking cares. Why do you even care? Why do we care? How many of you worked in a data center before? And what do you care? We're going to have the best. We're going to be over delivered on everything we do. Get in the car when it's ready, push the button, the engine runs, and take the ride of your life. You don't have to worry about all the nonsense. The people I hear asking some of these questions, they're having trouble doing their profile. Yeah, but what about the data center? Yo, yo, yo. Come back to Earth. You can't even put the car in drive. You're worried about a jet. Come on, slow down. Master what you need to know. Do what you need to do. Do one good thing. Don't look at the guy making this unbelievable business for us and start going, yeah, but what about, you don't even know what you're asking for. Even if they told you, you wouldn't know it. Data center launched right now. Oh, what do you think? You're going to get a cool breeze and go, oh my gosh, the sun's here. Who cares? You want when you start it and there's a billion people doing a billion things and the company doesn't blink. You want when you slam that gas pedal down and it's supposed to go 300 miles an hour, it goes 300 miles an hour. That's what we got. We don't need to know all that nonsense. Plus, we got too many people who don't deserve to know it. I'm not talking about you, but a lot of them, they don't deserve it. They're going to do their job. They're going to do the right thing. Don't worry about how it works and what's the ratio and how many horsepower. What the frick do you care? You push on that gas pedal and your head's going to slam into the back seat. And nobody's going to be better. You'll have the fastest car in the world. Come on. We're in a position where everybody's product is going to mention every tiniest one in the eye, like even O trim. We will be the best from the bottom to the top. O trim is one of the smallest products, but it'll be huge because it's 10 times better than anything out there that compares to it. And the value, once again, no one can touch it. And the technology, once again, nobody's near it. Just be happy. Be happy. O'Mail's going to beef up again the next 2 weeks. Boom, baby. Boom. If they're going to make the company sustainable for the future to come, for decades, 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 decades to come, and be able to give away things dirt cheap. And I don't mean things, high quality, the highest of the high, unlimited, AI induced, giving it away dirt cheap. What does that equal? Once again, am I going to get my three? Are you freaking kidding me? Anyway, it's all about longevity, and we'll be here for a long, long time. I'm sorry I took so long again. What am I? Oh my God, like an hour. Um, I hope I gave you value. I have to do it this way so I understand it. So I was explaining it the way I get it. That's the best I can do. So anyway, again, whoever leaves comments for the next 24 hours, I will run the randomizer and we will have another winner tomorrow. By the way, if you would like to get into this contest and donate a founder position, contact me. In other words, you will pay the founder position. That person that wins will go under you. Anybody that wants to do it, we can do it every day. I was going to do it once a week, but if somebody wants to donate a position, do it. But don't do it if you can't afford it. We'll try to make sure we're getting people that are going to pay the registration. So for me, it's investment in yourself. But anyway, get to me if you want to, and we could do this until founder positions disappear. Get in your back office, make sure everything's okay. I believe I put the link in here of what Red did. Yeah, that's it. Check that out. It explains in detail what to do. By the way, if you have a YouTube channel and you're trying to grow it, nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you are. You could take it and download it and put it on your channel. I'm not that guy. Oh, I'm worried. I'm not worried. I have I have things I can do that I'm not worried about somebody getting over. I want as many people as I know here to do very, very well. Thank you, Milo. Anyway, I hope that helped everyone. I'm getting thank yous. A couple of unicorns would be nice. Hey, Sean Cyrus, there you are. Chi Yang. 280 people today, I think, something like that. 1 hour I've been on. Sorry. Updates take a little longer. Between Red's and mine, and by the way, Chris will be coming on next. Give him support. He's a great guy. I don't have to tell you that. Charity Manacles here. Wow. Thanks everybody. I mean that. And I will see you all. Oh, 2 o'clock. We got the guest webinar. If you have somebody you want to hear it, bring them in. I don't know if Mike can make it. We might do a recording. If we do a recording, boom, baby. That'd be fantastic because it's Mike's latest recording. Thank you, Harvey. DJ Green's in the house. I didn't see you, Harvey. Anyway, I'll see you all and God bless.